Alright, that was pretty funny, Irish hippie. I'm going to the RCQ, the LGS. I got to hosting one too. Yeah, that was a lot of abbreviations. Death Knight, if only there was some way to deal with ads. If only there was some way to get rid of them. Oh well. Actually try to front load them because I don't want to interrupting the stream too much, so apologies. Oh, let me get some tissue. We'll get straight. Alright, guys. Let's get it going here. what do we got going on here tonight? Well, we made it. I don't know if y'all saw. We made it to the Big M, so we're not so stressed anymore. We're nowhere near as stressed as we were. Dragon King, David Salazar, welcome to the show. Chris Cass. That's the first thing I thought. Dragon King beat him. I said, oh, Chris is not gonna like that. Chris is usually here already. He's literally sitting in the chat. And waiting for me to start. Alright, let me see if this... I really want to do a green deck. Green or Selesnya. Let's try this. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, we got 93% Mythic here. Oh man, we got no early plays. Possessed Goat deck, that would be a Orzhov. That's what you want for that. You're gonna want the Orzhov demons. What the trick to that one is, you want to get it you want to get it you want to discard and get the goat and get the demon out as soon as you're able to get the whatchamacallit, and then you'll be alright. Let's try Strike Force. Heraldic Banner. Gonti. Alright, let's do this. Destroy target artifact. Crack it. Poison Angels, it's never gonna work, man. Hey, what's up, 10,000,000? They're just not compatible, guys. Hey, thank you for the sub. Sub sandwich. Delicious sub sandwich. Ooh, he's gonna try to permanent exile something. Well, I'm already there, as you can see. I don't know if this is being blocked. We're already there. We did it. Yeah, I hit it last night. I hit it last night. Which was pretty cool. That's why there was no video today. I just grounded it out till tonight. What do we have for low for one drops? We're gonna need more early nights. That's the main thing. Is we need nights. We need small ones. What build got me across the finish line? The combination of Boros, aggro, and Vampire Rakdos. Both of those did what they needed to do. I actually crossed with Vampire Rakdos. But a little combination of both of them. A little bit. Trex O the Dactyl. There he is. There he is. Ain't no dactyl like a Trexodactyl, because the Trexodactyl don't stop. What's up, Arctic Storm? We're trying to run Selesnya Knights. We're gonna see if that works. We get to scry. Sure, why not? Boom. Selesnya Knights. Virtual loyalty. We already have a virtual loyalty like substitute. Oh my goodness! It's 10,000 coming in with the craziness. Boom. My goodness, 10,000. Yeah, you need to get to 100% over and over again to get on the numbers. Or you just need to be really fast. 10,000 doing his craziness again, man. Myth Weaver. We're gonna do that. Sure, we'll take another one. And we're gonna do bunnies. $13 damage. He's gonna take a huge hit there. Look at that. Oof. Oh, good on yeah. Good on yeah, son. Oh, that's a mighty big hit right there. It's my terrible Australian accent. 10,000 kicked off the Hive train. Now we gotta hype it up. The Kentra Rose Monument Goat discard demon deck works. It's 200 cards, but hey. Wow, that's too many cards. I'm sure there's a cheaper way to do that. Meowdy, how you doing, Tight TK Tiger Cat? Meowdy. Oh, but you said Meowdy because you're a tiger cat. That's why. Arctic Storm, 500 bits. Shave and a haircut. 500 bits. Thank you so much. Froster Dongerv. Thanks for the gift sub. Oh my goodness. Everyone's paying it forward. He's going to scoop. You saw it, Dragon King. You saw the weakness. You saw him start to break. 95% Mythic with Selesnya Knights. Not bad. Not bad for a stray light run. Am I right? Yeah, I'm in Alchemy. This is a standard deck, but I'm just playing in Alchemy because the standard ranked is fucking dog shit. So that's why we're doing that. We're gonna mulligan that because we have no early creatures. That's much better. Return one card. We'll get rid of the Wiltleaf Liege. Hearts on Fire, your desire. You have the deck profile on your YouTube for this one? No, I'm still making this one. If this becomes a full-fledged TK Tiger Cat Gibden a sub. Look at that. A delicious fresh ham and turkey sub, I assume. All right, we're gonna ghost and shelter immediately. We gotta deal with that. No blocks. Boom. We're gonna do this. Boom. And we're gonna say, do it, bro. Fucking do it. We're gonna do Shrike Force. We may be... Ooh, the double bang right there. Alright, we're gonna do Shrike Force 1. Boom. I think we hit Wreck Raid and then run them down for the rest of them. We're gonna do walk them down, whatchamacallits here. I don't think he can explode for too much. Yeah, pump. He's got to do an insane amount of damage to kill me out here. I don't think he's gonna get it. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Yeah, he needs to do 12 damage and then 12 damage again. And I'm not worried about that as much. That's a 10 banger. Very nice. Temple of Plenty. We'll drop you, Scry. We don't need you so much, but we will do this. We'll do, what, 1/1, destroy enchantment. Enchantment, player. I'm the player. Autoplay. Boom, hop, chicka chop, bot doo wop. Cheerio, bot doo wop. Boom, boom. Hey, finish him off, Strike Force. There we go. Well, thank you so much for the hype train, guys. You guys are going nuts over there. Nice. All right, I think we're on a little bit of a run here. I go first. Early removal. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll do Knight of Grace. Alchemy rank is not exactly easier. It's just a little less complicated. Okay, so we're gonna wait. Boom. We needed a mana there. Wow, we're not hitting the mana. Okay. That's not good. What is this called? Bant? Is this Teamer? Is that what it is? I'm gonna kill you. Boom. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna go in for a +2. Lose him. Boom. Goes to untapped. Still have our shelter here. Teamer. I always get Bant and Teamer messed up. That is something that I will occasionally do. I will get Bant and Teamer incorrectly done here. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Big punch. The big sandwich. I call my cat a big sandwich, and if you knew my cat, you'd understand why that's true. I can't explain why he's such a big sandwich, but he is. He is, in fact, a big sandwich. And I really have no other explanation than if you were there and you saw him and he jumped up on you, you'd be like, oh, well, I get it. This cat is a big sandwich. Oh no, Vaultborn Tyrant. Is this just good stuff tribal? I have a feeling it is. That's kind of lame. I hate that I'm using shelter so much, but damn, bro. I gotta do what I gotta do. Thank you so much for the hype train. I'm not eating him. He just is a big sandwich. Okay, I want you to understand this. He's so, like, long and cylinder that it's like when he lays on your lap, it's like you have a big sandwich on you. Do you know what I mean? Like a big party sub. That's the best thing. That's the best way I can describe it. Bushwood Verge. Let's do this. Push in. Boom. Wait, why did that happen? Wait, hold on a second. Why did that happen? Why did he die? I'm a little confused there. Why did he die? I had 7 first strike. How did he kill me? Yeah, basically. There you go, 10,000. Yeah, it's like you got a gargantuan from Jimmy John's, and it's on your lap. I looked away from the screen to look at chat, and after I swung in, and for some reason my 7-6 first strike had died. Why did that happen? I'm gonna have to rewind the tape. Oh, that guy's not first strike. Oh, that's right. I was thinking he was the other one. Okay, that's my complete fuck up there. I shouldn't have swung in. Okay, that's my problem. I was thinking that it was the other knight, but no, it's not. It wasn't the first strike guy. That's my bad. Okay, I'm just an idiot. There we go. I'm just an idiot. I swore that that guy had first strike, and I just didn't have it. Okay, now we just don't have any creatures. Okay, so the biggest flaw of this one, I don't think we need Caradora, genuinely. I don't think we need Caradora. Genuinely, I do not think it's necessary. I honest to God, thought I had Knight of Grace out. That's who I thought I had out. My cat, well, I have 2 cats. I have one cat named Mackie. That's short for McGinnis. And I have another cat named Ari. He's gonna throw. Boom. No problem. Alright, so Carador is fucking pointless. She's a commander and she's just useless. She's just not a fucking... Yeah, no. She's cool looking, and I like her, a concept, but she adds nothing to the power of this deck. We don't need any artifacts or creatures that bad. If we're trying to go aggressive knights, she's just not it. Wiltleaf Sage is much better, and Warren whatever is much better too. Veteran Beast Rider is good. I think we have to go with some more early plays here, which namely, I think we go with more Slumbering Keep Guards. Yeah, that's going to be the play. And a big sandwich. The Raven Man, I'm kind of disappointed. I wish he was more powerful. For someone in the story that's Liliana's tutor and teacher of the dark arts, I feel like he was more significant. He could have been more significant. Oof. Maybe a Gish Gash more green too, by the way. Boom. Knight of Grace with the prevalence of black in the meta currently. Knight of Grace is fucking powerful, by the way. Powerful. Do. Well, I don't know if in lore he's a planeswalker, but I feel like he should have been a little bit more spicy. For sure. Belligerent Yearling. He's going to make him fight. Yeah. Boom. And we hit nothing here. All right. I think we're onto something. I think we got to go a little bit more powerful. Because we're just hitting jack shit. We're hitting bad manas and stuff like that. We got to do that. It's going all right, Eminandus. I'm in Mythic, so I'm completely not stressed at all. The stress is gone. There's no goal after this. There's no move after this one. You know? It's this or nothing. It's nerf or nothing. Restless Prairie. That's the problem. We don't have a lot of great Selesnya double lands here. Surveil. I'll take you down one. He's not. He's sort of a remnant. Okay, so that makes more sense if he's like back in the day. He was a big guy. Now he's just kind of a shade or a shadow of himself. Hey, thank you for coming, Death Knight. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for slopping by. How you doing, how you doing the time I got back, by the way? I see you, bro. I didn't say hi personal. How was your stream, Trex? What'd you run, man? You got any suggestions for me? All right, so we have semi-early plays here. Oh, look, Storm Chaser's talent. Wonderful. We'll put down Knight of Grace. Ethereal Armor and Wreck Raid, I think. I hate this fucking deck so much. Sheltered by Ghosts. No early plays. Well, she originally, wasn't the Raven Man the one that originally taught her and like taught her how to do shit and was like, here's how you be a fucking evil mage. And she was like, that's sweet. I love being an evil mage. He's gonna run a removal on me. I mean, I know this. He's waiting for me to pump it. He's gonna run a removal on me. Oh, he didn't. Shocking. Now we're drawing like dog shit with this deck. Holy fuck. There's Triumphant Getaway. I don't feel like playing against this. Couple more times and then we're gonna change our strategy here. We came out the gate real hot. We came out the gate real spicy like, but all of a sudden we're having trouble. We went like 3 up and now we're like 3 up, 3 down, and that's not okay. Boom, 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 boom. Just like crows. Ops goes first, and I've got decent openers, at least with Knight of Grace. We'll go with Temple of Plenty into Hushword. Restless Prayer we don't need. Just like crows. Knight of Grace. He's probably going to burn it up. It is what it is. Unfortunately, we're not facing any black decks. We're all getting these fucking red burn decks, which is the absolute opposite of what you want to face when you're playing this. We're getting no removal and this shit, which is not great. Grind. You don't want that. This deck is like specifically set up to fight fucking black, and we're just not. We haven't faced one mono black deck, which is really funny how that worked out. We haven't faced a single one of them. It deals amazingly with discard. It deals perfectly with discard, and it deals perfectly with fucking removal, and we haven't faced one fucking black deck. It's all been reds. That's pretty funny when you think about it. I love how I'm losing rank like fucking crazy here, and when I was winning, I didn't gain any. That's really good. I love that. That's why Mythic is such a fucking scam. It is such a fucking scam. It bothers me. It's not worth it. It is totally, totally, totally not worth it to run down like that, man. It's just the biggest fucking scam in the world to try to run Mythic down like that. It really is. You will win 17 games and gain 1%, and then you lose 2, and it'll be like, oh, back of the line, asshole. It is such a scam. The only real way to do it is play for fucking 10 hours the first day that it fucking hits. To play like 10 hours the first day that it hits and run at it. And then you get an early position and then you can defend. But trying to get in afterwards is functionally useless. It's no reason to do it. And that's why I've tried it multiple times. There's no reason. You're not. Oh, look, black deck. Just as I wanted here. Boom. Boom. Case of the Stashed Skellington. Yeah, pretty much time I got back. That's how I feel. And boring as shit. Corpses are lost. No, because the only thing that you really need to do with a mythic deck is you need to have a consistent win rate. That's it, and put in time. Oil. I'm dead anyways. Just losing and losing and losing here. I've lost like 3 games and I went down percentage each one. Where's my Selesnya? My Selesnya is not showing up on my whatchamacallit here. I don't know, guys. I really want to run some type of green. I really, really do. Or a Selesnya. I really, really, really want to. Especially a mono green. I kind of had an idea before of... What was I thinking of? Bring World Wagon, Rip Spawn Hunter. No, that's no good. I don't want to run that. Do I want to go Elf Ball again? Is that something that we could run? Is Elf Ball viable? Yeah, pretty much time. Yeah, it's fairly brainless. Got any good elves? We only got Refueler. People like grinding, man. People love grinding. I was also thinking about a Fade from History deck to hunt people. That's how I feel. That's 100% why I do what I do. Because that's just the truth. It's way more fun than just grinding out forever. Imperious, perfect. We can do Tyvar. And what if we put some dinos on the high end? What if we finished huge? Those are human druids. It's a shame. Yeah, what if we built the ramp for them? Trex, Vaultborn, Tyrannix, or Galties? That's the question. Grilled Delirium. Grilled Delirium's not bad. Hey, what's up, Amuan? Let's go with Vault. Let's go 2 of you. We have a lot of fade from history here. AETHERDRIFT. Ouija, Ovia, Velocipede, Earth Rumble. Vaultborn. I know you're going to say Vaultborn. You love Vaultborn. I think it is the right choice, too. Greedbell Guardian. I think instead of Tyrannix, we're going to put some Angosaurs. Elf. Mana. Who's my mana rock elves? Green Gardener, Deathbloom Gardener, Isagaya. Nisa. We don't really need that. Overgrown Zealot. Loam Speaker? We have Elvish Archdruid. Imperious Perfect. Hey, what's up, Turd Gobbler? How you doing, man? Elf. I like that we have Fade from History here because we're not using any artifacts or enchantments. I think we got to go with Tywin's Elite. And I think we got to go with Destroy. How are we going to deal with the emerging aggro threats? That's the real question. How are we going to deal with the emerging aggro threats? I know you believe in Vaultborn supremacy. Hard-hitting question. Hard-hitting question or bite down? That's the real question. Bite down is instant. Hard-hitting question is cheap, though. Might go with bite down. Let's see if this garbage works. Of course, since we're hunting artifact and enchantment decks, Hunter's Talent, I'm not worried about Hunter's Talent because I'm going to be destroying, I want to destroy enchantment, so I don't want to stifle myself by doing that. All right, good opener right there. Good opener. Probably going to hit me with a cut down. Son of a bitch, man. Of course, my Knight deck would be perfect against this, but no, we face this now. He'll play another removal. Deep Cavern fucking value. Monstrous Emergence, that's not a bad one. Yeah. Monstrous Emergence isn't terrible. Especially if we hide the dinos in the high end. Ooh, Infernal Vessel. Very nice. Forest. Ability. No attacks. And its talent. It's gonna make you discard Vaultborn Tyrant. You get fucking mana here. Kill fucking Imperial Perfect. Wow. Getting torn to shreds right away. And again, this is the type of deck that I was hoping to run into when I ran my whatchamacallit. My Selesnya. Discard removal deck is exactly what we were looking for. This is the exact type of deck that it was set up to fight, and we couldn't find one. We couldn't find one to fight. We could not find one to fight. So we're here now. Boop, 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 boop. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me around again to find not the man I think I am at home. He's gonna remove it. Every time, man. You can't run it. Every time, bro. Every time, they're always on the one step. We can never get fucking joy off that one, bro. Everyone knows. That's the problem. Everyone knows what it is. We never get any joy off that one, man. They know right away, and they always have the one-drop removal. It's almost necessary at this point. You can't let your opponent build board for any reason. Like, it's ridiculous. I bet this guy will have it too. I'll drop this, and they'll know right away. They'll know right away what they gotta do. Boom. He'll either bounce it or hit it, or drop a red and hit it with a red. Watch. Look at that. Beautiful. Kill Atraxa Mary Ellis Norn. Date Sheldred. That's easy. Give me a hard one. This shit isn't gonna fucking work. Look at this shit that we're facing, bro. Look at this fucking shit we're facing. He's gonna play River Monument, or whatever the fuck it's called. Boom. Investigate. Investigate. A sweeper, perhaps? Perchance? There you go. Yeah, no. Elves is never gonna fucking... Look what we have to fucking wade through. This is unranked, by the way, guys. They just get fucking butchered, dude. It's all creature-based. So there's just no chance that they ever have... They never have a chance to fucking do anything, because they're just gonna get butchered. There's so much fucking removal. People hate board state right now, man. It's so fucking bad, dude. People fucking hate board state. They're just gonna shit on it. It's quite incredible at how bad trying to generate board state. That's why the Boros Burn does so well. Is you don't really need board state. It's nice to have it, but it doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't really do much for you. Because people will just shit on board state, man. Watch this. Oh, mono black, what do you fucking know? Oh, what do you think he's going to play when I drop Llanowar? Do you think he's going to fucking play cut down? Or removal? Jeez. I don't know, guys. It's going to be a tough one to find out what he's going to do. You think he's going to fucking exile it? Yeah, look at that. People fucking hate board state, man. They cannot fucking tolerate it. They do not want it. Period. It's incredible at how much that people are focused on this. It's quite the phenomenon. Boom. He's going for the discard. Perfect discard. Imperious perfect. You gotta bolt the bird. I know it's like the number one thing, man. You gotta do it. I understand it. Listen, I completely get it. You have to. You know? You gotta bolt the bird. Bailmarks. Very nice. He's got a good deck here. I think I might have... He didn't hit his removals. Yeah, he didn't hit his removals. Farewell. I hated fucking Farewell. That was some shit. Take a look here. Farewell, one of those cards that made me think, why would they print this? Why? What is the point of printing a turn 6 game reset? What's the point, you know? Do you know, the game, we want a game reset on turn 6. That's what we want. We want the game to just start over again. I guess it fits the theme of Farewell, but skibbity goddamn, man, you know? Furious, perfect. Oh, no, I get it, dude. It's 100% justified. It's 100% justified. We're going to put down Vaultborn. Queen, Zorli. Hit for 2. Bang, bang. Sweet, clean Zorleen. Hit pump. What's he gonna run here? I may kill him with the fucking... If he kills Elvish Archdruid, I can't, but Tyvar may go to work. Elvish Archdruid, if it survives, we may get something here. We may get some joy, but we'll see. Nah, it's an exile. Understandable. Gonna bring back Essence Channeler. Trying to. Did you ever run the triple Satyr card? Yeah, I've run it a few times. It kind of loses its luster after a while, but it does good. Hey, what's up, officially set for him? Gonna resurrect something here. Satyr Surprise or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah. It's a good card. Hit it right on the head, huh? Right on the fucking head. No removal, no protection. There's nothing we can do to run this. I don't think that's I don't think this is viable. It's a good deck, but current year, current day is not viable. Sing a song. What song should we sing? And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Zoraline is probably one of the best bat cards printed. It's probably one of the best cleric card printed. I don't know how you've never, if you've been watching my channel, you've never seen her fucking pop off. She's incredibly powerful. Like, ridiculously broken powerful. If she is set up correctly, you can't even really even beat her. Like, it's ridiculous how good she is. I'm not even kidding. Legitimately. She will gain injury. Just on the swing, she'll kill you. If you get enough bats sent up, and the fact that she can bring back stuff and that you can trigger return to the battlefield effects of gain life, that will trigger again on bat gain and drain. It's great. Watch any one of my bat decks and you will see. She is just brokenly powerful. It's insane. Alright, we already know what this is, don't we? This is Abzan Exile. So he's gonna start exiling like crazy. Boom. I know, he killed elven waifus. He did do it. He's gonna run Sunfall. He's gonna kill a lot more fucking elfin waifus here in a minute. Boom. My tome. My big issue, Kentrim Rose is very powerful. My biggest issue with Kentrim Rose is that he is really ridiculously stupidly slow. Like, it's hard to exile 7 very quickly. The easiest way to do it is Sunfall, and that kills Kentrim Rose too, so. Boom. As of about spring. Okay. No attacks. Boom. Draw. Put down Imperious Perfect. Nice. Oh, we actually gained 1%. Amazing. Hey, creature power. Okay, we got an achievement too. Wonderful. Wonderful. Death and power. Doop. Very nice. Who are we getting for? Nisa? Vivian. Vivian Reed. Alright, let's see if we can't keep it going a little bit. I like Tyrannex. I feel like, I mean, he's good. There's for the high-end dinosaurs, there's always something very tasty on either one. Hey, look, it's Queen Zorline. I love that card. I opened one pack of Bloomborough, and she was in it. And I was so happy because it was the only card that I wanted. Because I'd love to build my Orzhov Clerics again. How you doing, Skills? Oh, we'll take though, Mr. Draco. Sure thing. Intimidated by my hockey stare, I assume. Immediately shook. Ops goes first, and I got no early plays. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? We lose. Try it. Ooh, Phallage Archaeologist. It's a Reanimator? Or is it a Bounce? Imperious, perfect. Probably a Reanimator. Probably a, whatchamacallit Reanimator. Eyeball Reanimator? That's what he's looking for, right? Eyeball Reanimator? Yeah, that's what he's looking for. I don't know, he's not finding it. Whatever he's looking for, he's not fucking finding it here. Holy shit. This. Here is perfect. Yeah. Boom. Maybe a Sunfall? Phallage Archaeologist? He's really looking. Ah, Willow's Awakening. Yeah, it's Omniscience fucking go wide. Yeah. Omniscience go wide. That's what he was looking for. Then destroy all enchantments and artifacts. I think that he will have no problem kicking the shit out of me. As it goes. Fade from History won't do anything against the Abuelo's Awakening Omniscience. Stock up. He hasn't got the... Oh, it's temporary lockdown. Fade from History. Riddle. Look at the top card, put one in the graveyard, and he did not find what he was looking for. That is just pure coincidence. That's pretty funny, though. It didn't work. Pure coincidence, but it didn't work. That's what counts. Am I right? Am I right, guys? I'm surprised that deck flopped that hard. That's a pretty bad flop right there. Thundering Broodwagon, very nice. Oh, man. I go first? All right. Well, we'll see. Japanese Liliana. Llanowar. Got some big ones out. If we can get Elvish Archdruid and run what we do, he's going to scry, which means that he's onto some shit too. Can't get Vault Ward, can get Angersaurus. We'll see. Alright. We'll do Angrysaurus Rex. Could be a counter spell. Could be a removal. There you go. Boom. So let's do Loam Speaker. Boom. Let's try Imperious Perfect. Could be a counter spell for that as well, or a removal. Very nice. Oh, this is all anybody wants to run, huh? Sweeper. Union of the Third Path, very nice life gain there. And he's out of there. Okay. That's the second time that we had an Azorius flop on us. We love to see the Azorius flop. I got a mulligan that one. We got no early plays. Much better. We'll drop one of the VBs. That's a pretty fucked. If he's going to go aggro on us, we're just going to lose. Yeah, that's an L. I'm going to skip. We have nothing against that. I have literally no defense against that. Boop, 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 boop. Especially that early in it. The Abuelo's deck has the highest win rate and best of one standard. Ah, okay. Yeah. That's fucking horrible to hear, by the way. That's fucking horrible to hear. That is so fucking bad to hear. Alright, let's do Dwyer's Elite. Boom, boom, because next turn Leaf Crown can hit for a huge amount. Try to fucking knock him out early on. He can play the Brave. Boom. Leaf Crown. That. Boom. Draw. Auto pay. It's a forest. Boom. Up. Hit him for one. Please don't be Brotherhood's End. Scorching Shot. Very nice. Vaultborn. Not yet. Not yet, Vaultborn. Close. Decadent Dragon, very nice. Okay, we're gonna go with Volborn now. Boom. Okay. Do that. Bonehorde Dracosaur, very nice. The Horde. Boof. Okay. We're gonna send you in. Hits. Pops. Hits. Draw. Draw. Brutal. What's that? The Apprentice's Folly. Dragon. I've never even seen anybody play this. Choose target non-creature creature, create an exact copy that isn't a legendary reflections other type. Wow. Interesting. Realm Scorcher Heat guy. For any color combination. So he can play that. Can do that. He's going to swing on me. Boom. Alright, so we're going to play this. We're going to play Fight Down. It's going to ping me there. We'll add 1 green mana. Leaf Crown. Leaf Crown. Auto pay. Yeah. Spicy. Spicy. Real spicy like. Real spicy like. I like it. Happy with it. Yeah, we're devolving here, aren't we, Zabrits? Nobody plays mid-range, no. No, you either have a million hit combo that you finish with, or you're just a loser. You're just a stupid idiot loser, like me. Azorius flop is all the range. Yeah, tell me about it, bro. People love to Azorius flop. Boom. Big tuna. Non-creature. Get that one out of there for you. Okay. We will put down Dwyer's Elite. Necessary so. We got a really bad hand here. Got a real turd of a hand. When I played in Alchemy, literally every single Alchemy deck had red in it. When I ran the Alchemy deck before, every single one had red. There wasn't an Alchemy. Tonight I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Alchemy cards, and every single one of them had red in the deck. This is boring. Slow ass removal decks here. Leaf Crown Visionary. I love mid-range. I love mid-range creature decks, and right now they're just taking a beating. Whatchamacallit, Wizards has not liked people running mid-range creature decks for some time now. They just have not wanted to see that go off. Oh, he's gonna exile that. Gains indestructible. Okay. Land of War. Sweeper? Deadly cover-up? Apparently not. We'll do this. There's the shark. The rest, neither of them. I did forget to put a whatchamacallit in here. The counter spell that we need. We'll try Angrosaur, also known as Angrysaurus Rex. Here goes Angrysaurus Rex. Ooh, demons. For some reason. You're gonna lose a life to draw a card. I think his only rescue here is a sweeper, right? That's his only way out, and no, he did not have it. Okay. I lost to a mono green deck, but I got the Dream Curve out. I doubt it's existent. Matt Demon. So I'll tell you something that has, speaking of, that stuck with me for my whole life. Where was I? Where the hell was I? I think I was actually in the game store. I was. Oh my god, this was probably like 20 years ago in a game store. 20? When did that movie come out? ...2000 2011, so 15 years ago maybe. So maybe 14. I was in a game store and I was like setting up a big game of I was setting up like a big game of like Access and Allies or something. And as you know, there's people in the game store, they're waiting for games, there's stuff going on, there's people coming and going, there's people just sitting around, whatever. And in the game store, they used to have TVs up on the wall, and they'd play like movies or whatever. They'd have Lord of the Rings, they'd have whatever, you know, just random shit on. And I remember there was a guy, I think he was sitting there, he was just sitting in the chair, and at some table, like one table over from where me and my buddies were setting up a big Axis and Allies game. And this, for some reason, the Smurfs was on. I don't know. There was just a rotation of movies, Netflix, whatever. It just went on rotation. There was just TVs available for whatever. And I remember the guy was just sitting there, like, basically just not paying attention. And he goes, and I'll never forget this. The Smurfs was on the TV. Okay, so he goes, the Smurf pops up on the TV, and Gargamel, the bad guy from the Smurfs, pops up on the screen. And the guy says, oh shit, there goes Gargamel right there. And I'll never forget that for as long as I live. The phrase, there goes Gargamel right there, is so funny to me. So uniquely hilarious and strange that I don't know how else to explain it. That, oh shit, there goes Gargamel right there, is just the best possible outcome, and it has stuck with me for the rest of my life. Oh shit, there goes Gargamel right there. Oh shit, there goes Gargamel right there. Oh shit, there goes Gargamel right there. I don't know why he said it that way. I don't know what happened, and it has stuck with me for the rest of my life. So there's your Gargamel story. Hey, what's up? My goodness, Lord X Soren. What is going on, Soren? Are you soaring through the ranks? All right, next, boom. Give you a shout out. We're gonna discard that. Hopeless Nightmare. Get one of those. Player discards a card. Man, listen, I love Soren as a character, but holy shit, dude. That dude has only ever failed fucking up. He's the definition of failing up, dude. Listen, he's a cool guy, but damn. He fails up constantly. He has made so many mistakes. He has made all the mistakes. I love him. I love Angsty Vampire Guy. I'm not going to say I don't. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say that I don't fucking think Angsty Vampires are the coolest shit ever. Okay? I'm an Angsty Vampire. But my god, that dude has made some fucking mistakes. First of all, he should have just ripped Nahiri's head off and drank all the sweet juices outside of her. That's number one. That's mistake one right there. He's just got to do it, man. He's got to bite the bullet and just eat Nahiri. It's got to be done. Okay. We got to do it, you know? They either need to fight or fuck. It's the end of it. I mean, that's it. Nahiri and him, they got to stop. If you have a rivalry that goes on for more than a fucking 1,000 years, you're not in a rivalry anymore. You're just in a relationship. No, not really. Nahiri's really bad. If you've seen what Nahiri's done, she'll say she's a hero, but she's one of these ends justifies the means type of person. Believe it or not, unironically, Emrakul may have actually been a victim. While you're bullshitting, unironically, that may have have been happening in the story. You're gonna have to give me that dinosaur guy. You're gonna have to give me them there dinosaur. Yeah. She just was like, yeah, it doesn't matter how many people I kill as long as I get my revenge. You know, because what I'm doing is important. So, I don't care. Dance of the Vampire Bund. I remember a guy who used to play Magic the Gathering told me to watch that, and then I saw what it was, and I was like, no thanks. I'm good, man. I like vampire material, but this one looks... I don't think I'm gonna... No, thank you. I appreciate it, though. Got that recommended to me. Alright, now we're in a nice, smooth groove when it comes to... Oh, shit, there goes Gargamel right there. When it comes to playing these decks, we're winning decently. Okay. Let's go... Boom. 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 Ops goes first, which is not great, but we do what we do. Yeah, I think that's on purpose. Oh, we're gonna lose. If it's mono red, we're gonna just lose. Mono red on the play, we just lose. I think that's on purpose so that they don't so that they can bring back whoever they want as it goes. I don't think that that's a mistake. I think that's purposeful to show you that you know, they can go, oh well, this person isn't dead, they're not dead, whatever. That's again, purposeful. Manifold Mouse. What's the odds on a Manifold Mouse catching the ban, guys? What do we think? Do we think maybe? Yeah, no, yes. What are we? Where's the odds on for it? What are we feeling about it? This is my stream, Turd Gobbler. It's the unhinged beauty of my brain spraying out at you at full speed. That's what you pay the big bucks for. And by big bucks, I mean no money. It's free. All I ask is that people like the video, and that's literally it. That's literally all that I ask from people. Literally all I ask. No attacks. He's gonna pump. Pump. He's gonna pump that too. But we gotta do what we gotta do. You know what I mean, guys? We gotta do what we gotta do. Witchstalker Frenzy. Boom. Boom. I would love a Beans, Sunfall, and Heartfire. You'd have a different meta. That's the amazing thing. You'd literally have a completely unrecognizable meta if you did that. It would be a different game. Unfortunately, people would just lean harder into some other garbage, so I think that we're kind of damned if we do, damned if we don't, no matter what. Let's try to finish strong here, guys. So far, we've done pretty well with this, believe it or not. We were at a 7-2 until we lost that game, which is solid, to be honest. Hey, what's up, Babs? Still at a 70% win rate with this one. We cannot face Red. Red fucking kicks the shit out of us. That's the unfortunate truth here. Red will fucking beat the cowboy shit out of us. But we do what we do. Boom, leaf crown. He's gonna play removal. I need a mana and I need to hit leaf crown to draw. Collector ball, reanimator. That sucked. I need a mana real bad here, guys. I don't know why we're not hitting one. It's Valg's Reanimator. Oh my god. Just give me a land, please. I'm begging you, game. He's gonna drop a monster in there. I told you. It's Valg's Reanimator. I told you. He's just gonna run right to the monster zone to find him. Game, what are you doing, game? What are you doing here, man? That's not okay. Not drawing fucking mana for that long? That's not okay, man. You can't do that to me. Come on. Get it together, game. Get it to fucking together, game. We gotta do something real quick. I don't know why on a fucking 24 mana deck that 2 mana pop up. I don't know how that happens, but there you have it, guys. Boo, 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 boo. There, that's what we're looking for. 2 of them. We will throw in a Soulstone Sanctuary just for funsies. Check it out now. Soulstone Sanctuary about now. Boom, boom, boom. When do I sleep? I don't. I don't sleep. I sleep, I have a very poor sleep schedule, is the answer to your question. I sleep very late, and I sleep about 6 hours. I have 1,000 jobs, and I do all of them, and it's really hard. Boom, boom. Okay. I think I got a good handle on this one here, apparent. Go in. I'll take the 2. Poof. Like patrol it. We get the Angry Saurus Rex out. Angry Saurus Rex next turn. Air Parent at fucking end. Another gas guzzle. Angry Saurus. No attacks. Might have removal here. Or 2 Heir Apparents, or just 1. Visionary. Pay. Health. Auto pay. Auto pay. Go, Angry Saurus Rex. There we go. That's everybody. he can resurrect. He's gonna have a fucking... Yeah, raise the pass. Well-born tyrant. No attacks. Blood Witch. Cool deck. You could just have another fucking, they'll probably just have another, whatchamacallit in there. Another raise the pass and he's fine. Another raise the pass and he's good to go. Day of Judgment still makes another one. Imperious Perfect. Boom. Archdruid. 80,000 fucking 80,000 mana. Boom. He's gonna look for it. If he gets it, he's good to go. Hey, there he goes. All right, one more. Hey, what's up, Riley? I didn't even see you there. Tried VTubing today. Riley plays CDH. That clip led me nowhere, Riley. Mulligan, that's fucking horrid. This is also horrid. All this is fucking bad. It's a terrible opener. I'm pretty sure this is just an L. We drew horrible. If he does another discard, we're dead. No, I'm not running. I'm not playing this. All right, I want to finish on a nice heavy hit here. We're at 80%. We're at a 70. We're at like a 65 now. We're going to finish strong here, guys. Sorry, sometimes the chat window gets like moved behind something else and I don't see it. Hey, what's up, Mars? How you doing, Lazy Comrade? Riley, that clip led nowhere. When I click on it, it doesn't go anywhere. It just goes to twitch.tv. I go first. We'll say elf. Burn. Oh, we're dead. Immediately. Immediately. Unless he completely fucks up this hand, we're dead. We can't beat red. It's our biggest weakness. It's our #1 problem. If you play Sheltered by Ghosts, we're immediately dead. No? Well, we might survive this. Okay, so if we do Bite Down, maybe. Big maybe. But red is the absolute worst thing that we could face. Red is death. No, we're dead. Scoop this one. We can't face red. It's impossible. It's the absolute biggest weakness of this deck is red. We'll just lose immediately. Last one. We're not going to chase anymore after this one. And we have not run into one single fucking... we have not run into a single one artifact deck yet, which is what I set this up to do. So I guess I have to take those fucking Fade from the Past out. Wow. Really does not want to give me the Llanowar in the opener. Oh, okay. There's no Llanowar in the opener. Holy shit. Look at that. Let's do this. Let's say Elf. Just gonna hit me with removal, but we'll bait it out here. Why not? Cut down. Destroy. Amazing stuff going on here, guys. You guys think this guy wants anybody playing any cards? I have a feeling this guy doesn't want anybody playing cards. I got the distinct feeling that he doesn't want board state. Something is telling me that he is super against board state. Something is telling me that this guy is super against board state right now. Something is telling me he hates board state. I don't know what it is. I've got a sneaking suspicion that he just fucking hates board state. This is a miserable deck, dude. Holy shit. Zarim removal. It's just Golgari kill. Oh my god, dude. This is horrid. Do that. Boom. Oh, what do you know? It's going to be fucking removal. It's going to be Liliana the Dark Realms, where you just resurrect the whole, you just resurrect the whole board. It's going to be one of those. Do that. Do nothing. No, he doesn't want to. This is removal tribal. This is the wrong way to play black. If there's a wrong way to play black, this is the way. This is the wrong way to do it. Ram. Oh, look, he actually did. Okay. All right, we'll do this. Angersaurus Rex. What do you think that's going to be? You think it's going to be a kill card, guys? You think it might be a kill card, guys? Oh, it's Shelter the Apocalypse. Okay, well, you know. That's that. Volborn Tyrant. Not there yet. Okay. Let's go in. Fuck you. To you. Do not play black in the way that the goal is to literally just destroy everything and have no win con. You're playing control. You might as well play blue in that way. If you don't want opponent to ever have a board state ever for any reason and just only play fucking 20 removals and 20 board wipes, you're just playing a blue deck and you're in denial about who you are as a person. And that's not healthy. You shouldn't be in denial about who you are as a person. You should embrace who you are. As a blue player, you should embrace who you are as a blue player, saying, I love control, I hate any board state, and I love control. Boring. Boring. This is awful. This gets people to fucking just never want to play the game again. This is the worst fucking thing you can do. You're just playing blue. You're besmirching the good name of black. And that's what's so upsetting about it. You're absolutely besmirching the good name of black when you do that. When you just absolutely just shit on everything that pops out and do nothing but total control. You're playing a control deck. There's not any, you can equivocate all you want. No. If you're playing instant removal on every single thing that a person pops out of the front door, you're playing blue. I'm sorry. That's just, I don't make the rules, man. I don't make the rules. That's what you're doing. You're playing blue. If you are saying no every single time a person tries to do something, you're playing blue. You start to hue shift. You start to hue shift. If every single move that a person does, you go no, you are playing blue. I don't make the listen. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. I'm terribly sorry, but you have to do something else. You have to do something else. You can't just say no for everything. If you're saying no for everything, we all know who says no for everything. And it ain't fucking black. It's blue. Boom. Another kill card, probably. Why am I having such trouble with this deck now? I did so well with it earlier. Why am I absolutely struggling with it? All right, so we're gonna take out some of these Fade from Histories and go from there, because we are absolutely struggling. We're on the struggle bus now. I don't know why. We went on we were at 80% with this earlier, and now all of a sudden it's just, well, okay, I see the problem here. We played black. There's your problem. There's your issue. That is why we had a problem. We played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards featuring black in a row, which is, we didn't have that before. So we're gonna take out a Fade from History. What do we got to put down early? I think we'll probably add 1 mana of any color. Llanowar Stalker, Druid of the Cowl, Branch Blight Stalker. Creature gets whatever. Dwyer's Elite. Phyrexian whatever. I think we might need to do Loam Speaker. Another Loam Speaker will do it. Boom. It's hue shift philosophy, yes. Jace Face, true. He hates these cans. I love that movie. Yeah. Hue shift philosophy also tells us, Bitter Melon said no thank you. Hue shift philosophy tells us that if you are playing a blue deck, here's the positive. If you play a mono blue, but you only play stompy sea creatures and leviathans, you're playing a green deck. You've actually redeemed yourself, believe it or not. So if I make a blue deck and I'm like, all this does is put stompy creatures on the board, big leviathans, you know, draw cards, but the main win con that I do from this is having like an 8/8 Kraken that just pounds your face in. That blue deck. Oh, because Simic is unredeemable. There are some sins that cannot be washed away, my friend. I apologize for that, but there are some sins that are irredeemable in the eyes of Magic. Okay, so he's going to play removal on everything that we put out here. He didn't. He hasn't played a single card of removal yet. Here it comes. I don't know what's up with this mana situation. I can't seem to get a smooth mana draw. I can't seem to get the third mana out. I have 24 in the deck, and I can't seem to get ever the third mana here. which is not great. Will drop Angry Saurus. I don't really know why that's happening. Okay, so we have that. All right, so we have this. We do Dwyer's Ice Cream. We draw. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, the #1 Kipticus. Okay. Play Gopher on that. That's the wrong thing to play Gopher on. This. Elf Crown. Draw. Boom. Boom. Mishra's Foundry. Phyrexian Opalite. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Do that. Auto pay. Draw. Pop. Boom. Pop. Boom. No attacks. He doesn't have a fight card, which I'm, you know, it is what it is. I guess we don't need that many bite downs, huh? Evolve Sleeper. Boom. Elf. Tyra Pummeler. Pay. Boom. Auto pay. Angry Saurus Rex. There he is. Created Elf. Do that. No attacks. And turn. He should take Bite Down, but he'll probably take Angry Saurus Rex here. Oh, okay. He did. He took it. That. Put 2 1/1 counters on one target creature against trample and indestructible. My turn. Bite down. Very nice. So, if we go in, we go for the trample and indestructible, we could do 6. That would be 10, 14. I think we got to do what we do here. We got to bite the bullet. Pummeled. Pummeled. There we go. Back on it. Back on it. All right, guys. Actually not mad at how this went. We did have a little bit of a slump. Which was all fucking 5 black decks in a row, but, you know. Quite well early, though, and quite good against control, believe it or not. I'm actually pretty happy overall with it. The finishing, 56 in Mythic, I think, is what we're looking at here when we got to the final build. Yeah, that looks like the final build is about 56 in Mythic. I feel like we could do better because we got bad matchups. I don't feel like that's representative. But yeah, the new adjusted, the final version, quite good. And the final version is 3-0, so Overall, I'm not mad at it. Elf to dinosaurs. I mean, can you be mad at a green elf to dinosaurs that runs Mythic? I don't think you can, man. You know, no faults there. So, that all being said, I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Yeah, yeah, Mars. They were not. I don't know what was going on there. They weren't. They also weren't putting pressure on me. You think that he would be trying to attack with his death touch every turn, to pressure me out, but he was just kind of content with just sitting there and looking at me and letting me build board, which is not really something that you want to do overall. Um, so yeah, it was a little bit odd as to why he was doing that, because he was just like, I don't really care. I'll just build board. And if you're not running Golgari with the Monsters Emergence, 100%. Thank you, Chris Cass. It's not a stream without Chris Cass. The monstrous. There we go. The he was odd that he was being so passive with his obliterator. You want to be aggressive. If you're not running Golgari and you can't fight, and you can't fight me against it. You actually have to run it down at a certain way. You're gonna do real bad, you know. It's you're not gonna like you're not getting any value out of sitting it there and letting it be a blocker. You want to pressure me into sacrificing. If you're attacking with +5 a turn, I eventually have to do something to stop that thing, and you're just letting me build board, which is not ideal. So. All right, so we'll do the shaky breaky. Boof. Don't tell my heart, though, my shaky breaky heart. I just don't think he'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my shaky breaky heart. He might blow up and kill this man. A little bit of water. We're going to get a little bit of water here. Hold steady, guys. All right, we're back. Tranquil for graveyard hate? What is tranquil? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad. Skills, that is 100% real. The real reason Hyper Aggro is so popular in Arena is from the Shuffler wants to won a war game with What if you only had 2 lands? Real, bro. I've won with 2 lands on the Boros Burn. You don't need more than that. If you can consistently put out 3 or 4 damage a turn and survive, it's 100% true. When you're down to that fucking variance, man, it's tough. Both. All right. Okay. All right, shakedown breakdown time, guys. What are we doing here? We're going to shake it. We're going to break it. All right? Quite possibly even take it, make it, double stack, and bake it. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. I haven't done a mono green in a minute, and I wanted to get back into it. I wanted to try to include a couple of these new cards. We're not using dinos enough. And I said, how do we get dinos on the board faster and more effective? And the classic smashing 2 things together that maybe shouldn't be together, but also work beautifully. Man. Elf dinosaurs. We got the elf ramp on the front end with the pump and boost. We have anti-artifact and enchantment hate, and we have the big stompy boys finishing it up at the end right there, which is very, very cool. This is running in Mythic, so we did quite well with it. Kind of anti-meta, goes wide, hits hard, you'll like it. So before we get down to this one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and rip you apart for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for our live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Both of those places would be great if you wanted to come by and say hello and watch these live and in person. Check out our Discord community for our latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions. It's all right there. If you are like, Jay, I want to show you something, Discord's the place to do it. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, you go right down there to the description. That is where the deck will be. So what are we talking about when we talk about Dino Elf Explosion Power right here? Well, we're going to start with these beautiful. Oh yeah, I bought the anime art. Okay, you are fair enough. You caught me. Okay, I did. I spent 200 gold on an anime girl elf art. All right, and you would too. Okay, so we have Llanowar elves here, which is a classic. The interesting thing about Llanowar elves is that everyone kills it right away. You got to bolt the bird. 1 green, 1/1, add 1 greed. Mana. Classic elf ramp card. If we can make it survive. If we can actually survive with this for the first turn, we might be in for some serious ramp and some serious power here. However, it does get killed a lot. Kind of a removal magnet, so it's kind of a win-win because it's a removal magnet, but also if it's not, we get the ramp, and that's really good. Now, 2 drops are a different story. I'm going to go with, as far as removal goes, the only thing we're going to be running is Bite Down. Now, we could also run Monstrous Emergence. Monstrous Emergence is an interesting one because it is a sorcery. It's not an instant. It's 1 green and 1. It's the same as Bite Down, but you get to reveal a card in your hand and do damage equal to the revealed card. Now, this is useful if you have an Angrasaur or a Boltborn in your hand and you can do 6 or 8 damage respectively. That's extremely useful. That's good. However, you don't always have that option, okay? So it's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. Bite Down is just going to get those emergency things out of our way. I also like that it's an instant. So you can do, if somebody, you're going to like block with like Tarvar the Pummeler or something, you're going to say, oh, I'm going to block for 3. I'm going to do Bite Down for 3. And then I'll block for 3. It's 6 damage total. You can actually do some effective stuff here at instant speed. So that's what I'm going for that one for 4 of those right there. Daiwin's Elite. I actually like this one to build board state. This is a 2/2, 1 green and 1. Whenever this creature enters, if you control another elf, you create a 1/1 green elf warrior token. Building board state's actually kind of important, especially when people are having you force sacrifice or bounce back. Going wide is a super effective solution to the individual removal problem and the bounce problem, where they're pushing cards back and forth to your hand all the time. So Daiwin's Elite is actually decent. I'm not mad at this one. We're also going to go with Llanowar Loam Speaker right there for a little bit more ramp, and that swinging in that 3/3 elemental creature with haste is not bad either. You can add 1 of any color. Solid card right there with a 1/3. A little harder to kill. Can't kill it with a shock. You got to use a full lightning bolt to get rid of them. Then I think one of the unsung heroes, the Leaf Crown Visionary, 2 green, 1/1. Other elves you control get 1/1. This one is your draw engine. It is so good to have this draw engine. Whenever you cast an elf spell, you may pay 1 green. If you do, you draw a card. I cannot tell you how more useful that is. I would honestly, sometimes I wait to play this until it can activate. Like if I have 4 mana, I'll play a Leaf Crown and then I'll play an Llanowar just so I can draw off the Leaf Crown immediately. It is so useful. Not only is it a captain effect or anthem effect for all your elves, that draw engine is just so ridiculously good as the game goes on and you get more and more mana, because when you're just dumping mana back into the system and you're playing 3 or 4 elves a turn, it's like play 5 mana, play an elf, draw a card, play an elf, draw a card, play an elf. Like it just feeds into itself and you're just getting everything you need. We're going to go with also Imperious Perfect. I love this. I love this lady here. She is just so hot. You can tell she's so haughty. Oh, she's so haughty. 1 green and 2. She's a 3-drop 2/2. Another elf anthem right here. Other elves you control get +1/+1. And you also have the option to create a green elf warrior creature token, which is extremely useful, especially that go wide effect. Very, very cool stuff. Very cool art. Really, really good. I like this one a lot as a 3-drop. The other 3-drop that we're going to do, which is going to be one of our greatest rampers right here, is the Elvish Archdruid. This is going to help us get our Vaultborn Tyrant or any other one of our big monsters out very quickly. This is 2 green and 1. Other elves you control get +1/+1. You see how many crazy anthem effects we are. We have 4 anthem effects into this, or 3 anthem effects in this. So we have Elvish Archdruid and Leaf Crown Visionary and Imperious Perfect. Our 1/1 elves will be 4/4s if we hit all of them, which is actually pretty good for a go wide. And we're going to get that even higher too, potentially. We don't even need this. We don't even really need the dinosaurs to stomp in. I'm going to show you how. So we also get this ability with add 1 green for each elf you control. If you're going wide and you've generated all those tokens and you're doing good stuff right there, that's where you can suddenly add 5 mana. And then with everything else you have, your Angrasaur comes in or your Vaultborn Tyrant comes in and you are stomping your way to victory right there. So great, amazing ramper right there and commander effect. Captain effect right there. Tarvar the Pummeler, I don't know if I've ever played with him, but he's great. He just got a baseball bat, and he's like, oh yeah, I just like hitting things. I like punching. This is an unsubtle elf, which is something that you don't see very often. So we got to give him credit for that. He's like, I like fighting and punching and beating, and my weapon of choice isn't a Quicksilver daggers. It's a baseball bat with nails punched through it. So, you know, credit where credit is due. That's pretty tough. 2 green and 1, 3/3. Tap an untapped creature you control. He gains indestructible until the end of turn and tap it. Great for your removal problems if people are killing everything. You have little creatures that you can heal. You're running a wide board. You always have something to tap to make him indestructible useful. Then he has the ability of 2 green and 3 creatures you control get X plus X, where X is the greatest number of power among your creatures. Generally, if you're running an Anthem effect, it might be him at a 3/3, but also if you're running a dinosaur, it could be +8/+8 to all your creatures, and then you swing in for like 5/8/8 creatures, and that's pretty much just going to pummel somebody to death, which is what Tyvar is good for. Fade from History. Now, this is going to be a controversial one. If you're going to swap in and out a card, this is going to be the one to swap in and out with one of your things here. I don't like these Azorius enchantments. I don't like these Azorius artifacts. Sweep them, man. Destroy every single... you get a 2/2 bear and then destroy every single artifact and enchantment. It's done. It's over, man. It's so finished. If you hit somebody with this while they've built up their board, their crazy artifact board, they're gonna feel it. They're gonna feel it real bad. They're gonna, ooh, it's real bad. So I'm throwing that in there just for a little bit of anti-meta effect. There's too many artifacts, too many enchantments that are too good in this game right now that Fade from History has absolutely become useful. Then here's the Dino Boys. Angrosaurus Rex, who I like to call Angrysaurus Rex. Agonosaurus, 2 green and 3, 8/8 trample. A 5-drop 8/8 trample is insane. Not only that, we have the ability, he can bestow his dinosaur ability on people, which is you do cycling for 1 green and 2. Whenever you cycle this card, put 2 1/1 counters on target creature or vehicle. It gains trample and indestructible until the end of turn. So if you're swinging in for another one like Tyvar, or even one of these other ones are swinging in and they're already pretty big, you know, they could be a 4/4 or 5/5. All of a sudden they become, you know, a 7/7 trample, and that damage carries over. So he's got 2 effects right there: the indestructible pump, and of course just himself as a big boy 8/8. Of course, we're going to finish with the Vault-Born Tyrant. Just pure value, man. As a 7-drop that lets you draw cards and gain life anytime that anything power 4 or greater comes in is insanely good. And if he dies, he comes back as a token. Like, I know he's a 7-drop, but there's a reason this card is like $50. I actually opened one of these live on stream one time, by the way, on my second channel where I open packs. Did you know I have a second channel where I open packs? I do. I actually have one of these in paper. Yeah, and this is the reason he's $50, $60. He is just so much value. Insane. We're going to go 4 of these. And we can get them out quick. And if they kill him, we get another one coming in quick. And you got to remember that whenever another creature with power 4 enters, you're talking about if you have like a Leaf Crown and an Imperious Perfect, most of your elves are going to come in at a 4 or higher because they're all going to be pumped to the gills. So you're going to be drawing and gaining like crazy, and drawing from Leaf Crown Visionary. So the cycle, the life gain cycle, and the draw cycle just continues when you have the Vault-Born, the big Vault Boy on there. That's what we're doing. 2 Cavernous Souls. What are you going to choose? Elf or Dinosaur? 1 Soulstone Sanctuary. The rest is going to be all in forests, as it were. We look at the stats right here. 31 creatures, 24 elves, and 7 dinosaurs as you go. That is what we're going to do. A little bit of elves, warriors, and druids. 4 instants, 2 sorceries, 24 lands altogether on a 3.0 average. We have a lot of ramp. You may not need that 24 lands. You could actually cut the extra land if you wanted. I know I'm running 61. You could cut a land and hope that you get the ramp, but I'm also very aware that a lot of our early rampers like Llanowar and Loam Speaker all get smashed in the face a lot of times. So it is reliable if you're playing certain decks, but if they're playing mono black kill everything, generally you're not able to ramp as smoothly because they're smashing everything that flies out of the gate right there. So overall, 24 lands, 23 lands, you're going to do mana to taste as you want it anyways right there. Super effective. Again, we are winning in Mythic at this, so, you know. As far as other stuff goes, sideboard, maybe another Monstrous Emergence. We already talked about that. Guy's Gift, I'm not mad at for some protection. Defend the Rider's not terrible either. Indestructible, Hexproof and Indestructible at 1 green instant is very useful. Guy's Gift is good for Trample, Hexproof, Indestructible, and Reach. Overprotect is not terrible for the Trample and Hexproof and Indestructible. I'm also not mad at Cease and Desist. If we're keeping within the in the realm of knocking out those artifacts and enchantments, Cease and Desist is good too. This is also your most anti-meta card because you can exile 2 cards from a single graveyard at instant speed, which will absolutely mess up Reanimator. So if you know that you're running Reanimator or you're facing a lot of Reanimator, I'd absolutely put Cease and Desist in because you can destroy all artifacts and enchantments as you go. And of course, graveyard rip things if they're trying to, as well as awakening the whatchamacallit, the the Omniscience, which everybody hates. So if they're trying to run that on you, you know what to do. Frillback is also good for that reason. Not only is it dinosaur, but you can pay that extra green. Exile players' graveyards, destroy artifacts and enchantments, and gain 4 life as it goes. So I'm not mad at Frillback either. And maybe another Fade from History if you're running a lot, if you're smashing into a lot of enchantment and artifact stuff right there. So yeah, cease and desist. Keep it in mind, guys. This omniscience, Abuelo's omniscience is really coming up. I really am not a big fan of it. So Frillback and cease and desist. Keep an eye on them. They may save your life right there. We're gonna run into it, guys. We're mythic rank like 92% or something like that. Standard ranked elf dinos. Here we go. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Let's get into it. Bye bye. All right, guys. We're out of here. Oh shit! There goes Gargamel right there. Thank you, Lord Gypticus the Flipticus. Yeah, I actually do open physical products. I haven't in a while. I got to work on the second channel a little bit more. Yeah, I'd love if you went by. A lot of people don't know I have a second channel. A lot of people don't know. Boom, boom. Okay. All right, we're going to send you off on your way. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be cracking for Tarkir. Unfortunately, Snow loves cracking packs and hates when I film it. And I'm always arguing with her. She says, I don't want to film it. I said, I got to film it. It's my job. And she says, I don't want to film it. So we are never able to. We opened like 5 boxes of fucking. She loved AETHERDRIFT, and we opened like fucking 3 boxes of that, and she would not let me film a single one. So she's not getting away with that again. I gave in to her on that one time, but she's not getting away for the. She's not getting away with not letting me film. I got to open product. Yeah, Final Fantasy is gonna go nuts, definitely. But yeah, definitely. Final Fantasy, Tarkir, I'm definitely going to open. Final Fantasy, probably a few products, because I like that. So, yeah. All right, guys, we're going to send you off on your way. Who do we want to send you to? Who do we want to send you to? Nib City, Dirt Nymph. We've been going to Nib City a lot. Hey, thank you, Lord Gypticus the Flipticus. We're going to see Dirt McGirt. Adios, everyone. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.